Hello guys and welcome back to another Elite of Gielinor achievements video. In this episode we have a lot of juicy stuff, we have a lot of PVMing and we have some clues and some 99s, so sit back and relax and let's get started. So starting off this episode is Sariva getting Actho Primeval Glows. I think he's doing pretty well with the amount of kills versus the amount of Actho he got so far. So keep up the good work and keep up the grind. Next up is Sandal getting a lot of 99s actually. I was surprised by looking at this picture and then looking up his stats afterwards, seeing he's not actually maxed yet. And I think it's interesting to see when he gets this account as well to Maxscape. I think his main account is maxed, soon to become probably. So keep up the good work. And the next in line is me getting actually full Terrorlith and full Primeval Actho. And I have been super lucky at raids recently when Chris is hosting, and it's been super great going raids because I seem to get Actho so much now. I think I'm like 6 pieces back to back now with Actho going with Chris. It's insane, and I'm actually 1 or 2 pieces of full Actho now. I think I'm only 1 actually. Yeah, I'm 1 piece off, so that's gonna be pretty awesome to get, and I will be at 15-15 and I can force plates to actually make quite a lot of money. Next up is Lucky Larry getting 150 invention. That was pretty surprised. I got pretty surprised by this picture because I thought he was not doing much invention actually, but I think he's doing it with skilling probably. But yeah, good work. Or it could be that he's doing Jadinkors for most likely actually. And luckily again getting 120 Firemaking. This is a cape it seems like a lot of clannies are going for and a lot of other friends. It's probably for the Burning Pet, but keep up the good work. Next up is Leok getting the Divination Pet, Willow. A funny story about this actually is me getting it on my Iron Man with 42 divination. I think it's one of those Iron Man lucks, but Leo, keep up the good work and hopefully you get a lot of more pets soon. Next in line is also Leo getting the Malcolm pet, Invention pet. I'm not sure if it's 99 yet, but that's pretty great and hopefully you get a lot more pets soon. And here again, Lucky Larry getting 1,800 heart clues. That's insane. I think he's the guy in the clan chat with most clues so far. One more clue is probably around that as well. I'm not sure, but he's doing definitely a lot of clues, and I think he's going to get some die soon actually. And here we have Chris getting the Actho Terrorlith helmet. He has also been getting a decent amount of Actho recently after we started doing it more regularly, but I think he's on a little bit of a dry streak right now, I'm not sure, but keep up the good work. And here we have the killer getting his spider leg piece. This is the top one, I believe, but it's pretty interesting actually because the killer has been one of those guys who would just hate Araxxor and never done any Araxxor. Then suddenly he started doing it, and he gets mad luck at getting a lot of spider leg pieces. So that's really good, and keep up the good work. And here's the killer again getting the spider leg piece. I think he got those two very fast back to back actually. And here's the second one as well. So you can see that he got some mad luck at Araxxor recently. And I think he's competing with one of the people in the clan who is insanely lucky, and we're gonna get to that a little bit soon. And here's the killer again, actually rolling a 0 on the pet luck chance, and it's insane. I've never seen this actually, that someone has rolled it in anytime I have been actively doing PVM. So that's really awesome, and keep up the good work. And here's the guy I was talking about, the guy who has insane luck at Araxxor. It's insane. I have no clue how to explain it. I think in the last episode as well, he was doing so well with the spider leg pieces. But look at this. This is the spider leg bottom piece. Then he has another spider leg bottom piece. Then he has a spider leg middle piece. Then he have a freaking spider leg piece again. And then he has the Araxxor pet, the base pet. It's insane, and I think that was all. I'm not sure, but no, we have another one. He actually unlocks the acid pet as well, so that's pretty great. Yeah, it's insane. I don't believe how he can have so many spider leg pieces in such a little time. He has probably less than 1 in 10 drop rate right now on spider leg pieces. So just keep up the good work, make bank, and hopefully he will start doing some AOD or ROG or something with us soon. When he because he actually needs to use that kind of money on a bigger boss, I believe. So next up is Jahim getting actually his last spider leg that he has been working on getting for such a long time now. And I think this is the one he needed to make a personal stuff, if I'm not mistaken. It could be wrong, but look at his gear. Actually, it's pretty interesting. He's 80 defense, I believe pure is the right word, but it's pretty interesting to look at his gear setup, and I think he's doing pretty well with the amount of food and stuff he has left. So keep up the good work. And I was watching his live stream today, and it seems like he's improving quite a lot on Araxxor. And here we have another guy who is doing Araxxor. It's insane to look at the amount of Araxxor people are doing in the clan, and I really love it. But yeah, he's getting the Fang. He's getting, interesting enough, he is an Iron Man, so a Fang is really, really important actually to get on Iron Man. And it's one of those drops that you really, really want. And the next up, he's actually been doing some other bosses as well. I think this, yeah, he got Merciless Kite Shield, and I'm not sure how many kills he have, but it can't be more than 50 or so. So great work, keep up the good work. An interesting fact about this picture, if you look at the one right after, right before, I mean, it's Meera getting the codex, and that was our team getting another codex. We have been insanely lucky with those codex, but I haven't gotten a personal yet, so that's hopefully soon. And here we have missed again getting the served hoof. I think that's the pet from Samrak, I believe. But yeah, congrats on that, and hopefully he will obtain more pets in the future. And here we have Golden Thing actually doing something quite interesting. He has an account that is 15 years old, and it's insane to look at. I think my oldest account now is from 2003, and it's like 200 days, something around 200 or 100 days of the veteran cape, the 15-year veteran cape, but Golden actually claimed it the day he logged on and realized it was out, I believe, and it was pretty awesome to look at, so congrats on him, and keep up the escaping. It's really cool. And here we have Dominic getting, I think this is the first entry he has here, I'm not sure, but he has 180 mil root crafting, and that's insane to think about. I remember he was competing with Johannes getting 120, and now he's almost 200 mil. Keep up the good work. An interesting fact, Dominic is the one person in the clan with most XP so far, I believe, and he's doing pretty well. I'm not sure what he's currently is working towards, but hopefully he's gonna gain a lot more in the future. And here we have Colin getting his first drop from solo Araxxor. Solo Araxxor, I mean solo Nex, of course. This is pretty cool, and it's one of those things that it's really cool to look at when people actually get some cool drops, and even if it's versus mask only, is one of those feelings that you actually achieve something on a boss that you start working and figuring out the mechanics and stuff. And here I Colin again, getting the spider leg piece. I think he was pretty happy about getting those pieces, and he has actually gotten 2 of those. So he has 2 top pieces, and that's pretty cool. Hopefully he will complete the other legs soon and get some more money, because he lost his noxious bow. So it's pretty nice to look at and see that he gets some more drops now. And then we are on the last picture of the day. This is insane. This is the thing that I was thinking about uh, and wanting to get on this video. It's Sandal, if you remember, the guy who got all those 99s. He actually got a 3rd age die. It's insane to think about. It's one of those things that you had never see. You will never see some of your friends get it, and then suddenly it happens. The great work, keep up the good work, and hopefully the money gets into good use. So yeah, that was pretty much everyone from the past few weeks. We have some other people who probably got some few stuff here and there, but and we have some people who have done stuff with friends, but I'm not including that in this series, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been quite a roller coaster actually for EOG, and it seems like everyone was doing Araxxor the past few weeks. So keep up the good work, and thanks for watching.